He moves from one church to another. God is not mocked. Politics beget politics. Daniel Bwala, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Ahead of next year's presidential election, the spokesperson for the People Democratic Party presidential campaign, Kantil Daniel Bwala, is taking out his time to drag the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, claiming that he is moving from one church to another. Speaking further, he made it known that God is not mocked, stating it clearly that if Peter Obi's movement is for political reasons, the church members will be political on election day by voting for the candidate of their choice. And in his tweet, he made it known that politics beget politics. Daniel Bwala made this disclosure in a tweet he made on his verified Twitter handle earlier today. On several occasions, those in the opposition parties have criticized the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, alleging that he is visiting churches so as to get votes from fellow Christians, the allegation on which he had denied on several occasions. But as a Christian, he has the right to go to church the same way Muslims candidates visit mosque. But Nigerians must make sure that they do not vote for candidates for the sake of religion and tribe so as to move the country forward. What is your take on this particular issue? I love and Daniel Bwala's stand. You understand? You know, from the caption, you will think that it is actually Daniel Bwala that is accusing P2B but if you listen here, let me read over again the last, the exact tweet of Daniel Bwala. I read thus: on several occasions, those in the opposition party, that is Daniel Bwala speaking, have criticized the Labour Party's presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, alleging that he is visiting churches so as to get vote from fellow Christians, the allegation on which he had denied on several occasions. Then he continued, but as a Christian, he has the right to go to church the same way Muslims candidates visit mosque. Very correct. But Nigerians must make sure that they do not vote for candidates for the sake of country and of religion and tribe, so as to move the country forward. So you can see Daniel Bwala is not really, what he's saying here is not bad at all. It's not bad. What he's saying is, at the end of the day, Nigerians, now we still get this thing. Now we go still decide who go there. So if anybody like, the person should go to Jerusalem or go to Mecca to campaign. At the end of the day, Nigerians, now we go still vote for them. And the main cocoa is, let us make sure we don't vote for these people based on ethnic or religious sentiment. In fact, any sentiment at all. I know this person, he used to be my grandmother, great-grandmother's daughter's niece's sister. No. Make sure you're not voting based on, this person are my family member. No. This person no. You don't need to know the person. Once you are convinced that this person will truly deliver, then you vote for the person. That is enough reason to vote for that person. I'm just saying. Okay. Igbos will do anything to divide our country. Peter Obi induced religious sentiments into this country, into this election rather. I hope Muslims will see that he's a religious bigot. Well, I don't agree with you, sir. I don't agree with you. Peter Obi, I don't see when he has ever sounded like a religious bigot. Never. I've never heard. And the same thing with him, but I don't think I've ever heard him say it in a more sound like, no. I have not. No. So Nigerians, our own is, let us make sure that at the end of the day, the people who we are going to be giving our mandate, this person or people rather, the people who they are really genuinely concerned about taking Nigeria off this present state and, raising the bar of Nigeria to taking Nigeria to a place of positive and progressive growth. Okay, because he once got to intervene into Nigeria's matter, all you so-called Ogboni fraternity cults can also see how you have destroyed Nigeria. I don't blame you all, but all are religious leaders. They dine and wine with you all. All right. What is wrong with this man? You left APC because of M0ÇKÉD. Now you are saying Obi is going around churches to complain. What exactly do you want? That is why I say, I think journalists, those people who write these news articles, they are one of the problems we have. And please, if you see an article, don't just read the heading, because the heading can be very misleading. The heading and the body of that particular news, that the title of a news and the body of the news can be so different that if you end up focusing on the title alone, you feel lost. I am telling you, you feel lost. So you have to go through that particular news very well, though. Don't scam through, because there are even times, even the body and the beginning of a news will be something different than the end of a news, or the conclusion is going to be something different as well. Alright, what is wrong with moving from church to church, putting God first, seeking the face of God, requesting for God's guidance in one's conquest to contest for the toughest job in the land? Well, me, I'm just saying, all this plenty of people are talking is, he has the right to go to church. He's a Christian. Had it been he's a Muslim and going to church, I can now start asking questions on what exactly is he doing there. But this one, he's a Christian. He can go to church. But Nigerians, we should make sure you don't vote somebody based on, religious bigotry or ethnic sentiment. Okay, fellow Nigerians, Obedient Muslim is more than a political party. It is a revolutionary movement aimed at giving the youth their right to harness their potentialities as leaders of tomorrow. The names today are more than a political party, movement of the people, youth mobilization movement, youth Liberian movement. Okay. What is this complaining that Mr. P2B is visiting churches? Are you expecting him to visit shrines? Besides, Christians and citizens of Nigeria are also entitled to and want good governance. So if they find a good Christian who in their estimation will make a good leader, they would gladly encourage him. Most importantly, the Bible says, except the Lord build a house, the laborers works in vain. So it is okay for anyone experiencing to seek the face and favor of God. When God says yes, no man can say no. Leave Obiolun. Most of us did not read the news article. For those that read it, kudos to you. Okay. Dr. Jonathan did more than that in 2015 presidential election. What is the outcome? Failure. If he likes, let him sleep in the church. He's going to be roundly beaten come February, and all the social media hype will die naturally. If Obi did not visit church, is it shrine or court kingdom he's going to visit? P2B is, if possible, visit all the churches in Nigeria, as it is sweet you. He will paint them obedient movement. Okay, my own is at the end of the day. Now we go make this selection. Let us make sure that I get somebody who, at the end of the day, he's going to make Nigeria a better country in no distant time. He's going to be able to go into the Pacific Ocean if the solution to our problems are in the Pacific Ocean, and he'll be able to go to the ends of the earth to get the solution to our problems for us. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.